Hello everyone, welcome back. I was just thinking, we're still in Rolling Fields. We're leaving now, don't worry guys. But anybody watching the videos on YouTube is probably like, holy shit, will this guy please leave Rolling Fields. Switch out TP. Oh, switch out TP3. Hell yeah. Anyway. How you doing today, guys? Jeremy, how was your weekend? What'd you get up to? Alright, I'm gonna break this guy. Let's kill his children in front of him. You could fire thrust him, but I actually don't want to because that causes him to counterattack with a attack I don't want to hit. Until I put oil on, and then we might. Need some music, shit. He's now got oil on him. That thing took 927 points of damage, guys. I think we're good. Oh, I got the explore most of the achievement. Or most of the area. I'll give you some SP and some weathered bones. And we're at 18 now, so we need to get 6 more of these done. Oh right, the buried treasures, fuck. Yeah, I don't know how to get the other one. I think it's in an area we can't get to yet. Past the Kotara, we're working on that now. $100. Ogre collectibles, we need to get the other entrance to that. Could be anywhere in this area, so we're gonna explore this area. Why not? Okay, so there's one of these things. Figure. There's another one. Okay, there's a buried treasure. That was not what I was going for. I'll take it, you know? Alright. The big old hole in the area. There's a hole in the world that is filled with shit. It's filled with people who are filled with shit. What are these fuckers weak to? Alright. Gone. Annihilated. Whirlwind. For that you earn this. You're at like 20 hours before you left Whirlwind. You're like putting oil on yourself a sin. Let's say we beat Tak the Yak. We beat Tak the Yak, and I found the warrior emblem. That on Glen for now. We'll sell all your Panaceas. Unless this game has all divides, then sell those. Alright, you know what? Maybe, okay? I'll think about it. Alarm clock. I gotta keep an eye out for destructible walls. Okay, we're not gonna have Len use fire, because when you hit the thing with its weakness, he actually counterattacks with an attack that lowers our Or he just does it anyway. That's fine. 916. Why do RPG protagonists always throw away alarm clocks after one use? No, that's a good question. Jeremy, I'll let you field this one. Because fuck alarm clocks. Please don't. Asane says, please don't. Please don't fuck alarm clocks. That's a crystal. Hey, you! Greetings! Do you want to cross the border? Another guy trying to sell us passes? Another guy? Alright, let me guess. You got some special permits from Becker and Basil, am I right? For someone who bends the law, he is pretty well known. My name is Janin. Well, can I take a look at your permits? Why? Becker is a crook. I wouldn't trust him an inch. As far as we know, he is entitled to issue official permits. Just let me take a look. I was right. Those are fake. They won't get you far. That's nonsense. Who are you anyway? Let's just say I'm in the same business. I guess you want to sell some real passes, don't you? No, I just wanted to be nice and give you guys a warning. Warning received. Thank you very much for taking your precious time, kind sir. Youngsters nowadays. Just try those permits and you'll see. Okay. Before we do any of that, we're gonna finish exploring this area, because there's still treasure to be had. I didn't want to jump down there. Okay, well. There's still treasure to be had. Loot to be found. And all that. You need anything? I need to sell things. I think if we sell another... we can get robe 3. Shimmering garb. Alright. Who has our current robe on you? Ravenclaw. Alright, so you lose 3 TP, but you gain HP. We desperately need HP for her, so... Oh shit! It's Vector's favorite enemy, the Bok Fly. It's dead. We got him. Oh, somebody's skill leveled up. Hang on. Ah, fire resistance hit level 2. Look at that. I thought she's gonna level up somewhat soon as well. It's gonna cost less though. Or is it gonna level up here soon? Oh, poison resistance also leveled up. Also good. 25, 46. New TP's gonna level up as well. I'm really excited for this to level up because being able to heal more for less TP is going to be good. Heavy HP, heavy armor bonus. That's gonna level up. That's gonna be nice. Fence up. Like all his stuff is set to level up very soon. I keep saying Victor, seeing Victor out of the corner of my eye and thinking it says Vector. This is all gonna level up soon. Our stuff is all fairly close to itself. There we go. Oops, what did I just get? I didn't see what I just got. I clicked through too fast. There's like another... This game loves areas that I can't see the way to get to them. I don't see a way up there. There is a way up there. There's a treasure chest. My guess is it involves going into another hole and finding a way out of one. I don't see how to do it. I really want it because that's the last treasure chest we need. Okay, well, we'll worry about that later. The jumps? What jumps? I didn't see any jumps. Oh, there, yeah. Okay, I see. How do I get up there? I think I see. I need to pay better attention to those. There we go. Thank you. That'll do it. We got a longbow. I'm pretty sure I already have a longbow, but I do. That's fine. Because of that, we got another one of these. We're 19 now. Completing those is good. It gives us SP, which lets us level up our skills. I wish this guy was beside the anvil. Thick hide. And I'm gonna upgrade this. Gladius plus. Need 2 more tin ores and I can upgrade it further. Jute fiber. I had 3 thin hides, so we can upgrade his longbow as well. Need a long feather for that. Okay. Upgrade armor. Feather. Need another thin hide, which I could buy. We need another jute fiber for that. Damn it! We need so many jute fibers. Okay. Let's go upgrade somebody's armor. So we could do his. That would get him up to level 3. But I'm not thinking this one. Yeah, that way he's got a plus. Okay. That's in your 5 jars of sterile mucus. One trick will be stopping by to steal them soon. She will be. Crossing the border is only allowed with special permits. What's this? A special permit? You are not the first to try to use these today. Where did you get them? They were issued by the city of Farnsport. By a man named Becker, perchance? They're fake. Fake? I thought Becker was entitled to issue official documents. Well, he is. That's true. I have no clue why he gave you these fakes. Normally, I would now have to take you into custody, but since you're not the first to do this, I believe that the fault lies with Becker. You've been conned. Now leave. I knew he was suspicious from the very beginning. This is getting on my nerves. What a waste of time. But why would he be issuing fakes? That makes no sense. Maybe he is a crook after all? Who can really tell if this guy is a legitimate civil servant? If there's someone who knows a thing or two about crooks, it's Sienna. I'll take that as a compliment. At least you called me by my name for once. Well, thanks to these counterfeits, the army has him on his radar now. But would a man who is about to be married really take such a risk? Something is wrong here. That's a fact. Let's return to Becker. That does seem odd that he would just, like, give fake when we have no reason to be like, yeah, we don't know who gave these to us. Did a chance at a Papers, Please mini game here? Wasted opportunity? Maybe. Back in Basil. Should request Papers, Please? I don't know about that. That's a game I'm not super interested in. You can't do that to us. We gave you our money. And I gave you genuine permits. Oh, you've returned as well. Let me guess. They told you your permits are fake? You should have expected that, giving us fakes and such. And as I told the guys next to you, my passports are the real deal. Just think about it. Why should I fake them? Damn it. Now the army will pay me a visit. Shit! When Yolanda hears about this... You are telling the truth? Of course I am. I want to get married soon and lead a quiet life here in Basil. I don't want any problems with the authorities. If we were to believe that man at the border, then you've been dealing out counterfeits for quite some time now. What guy? His name was Jan. Jan? What? You met him? Wait! Did you hand him the passes? Well, he wanted to take a look at them. We handed our permits over as well. That bloody drunkard! He switched the passes for fakes. I highly doubt it. I would have noticed. That guy is a thief. He knows how to trick people. He's probably laughing his ass off right now. Damn it! Say, could you help me out with this? You probably want to get your permits back from him. While you're at it, could you make sure he won't do this again? This mess needs to be cleared. I guess we've got no other choice than to search for this Jan. So where do we start? Back to the border? Wait, wasn't that Jan? Was he eavesdropping? What a coincidence. He's running towards the beach. After him. Isn't Jan the guy we heard about in that, like, house that looked like shit? You know what, actually? Oh look, he's got his ass ready for them. Dude, how do these pig ears so fast? Look at that. No, that was Pia. Pia lives in a nice house. It's just her room that looks like shit. The rolling fields seem to be getting more and more dangerous every day now. You look angry. They didn't let you through with Barry Becker's fake permits, did they? What are you doing? We know exactly what you're trying to pull. You're switching passes for fakes. What are you doing with the real ones? Selling them? No, wait, you got it wrong. Are you telling us that if we check your pockets, we won't find our real passports there? No, well, yes, but how could you? A war may start at any moment, and instead of supporting one another, you steal from people? I can explain. I've heard enough. Knock out Jan. Give me the permits. I don't want to hear anything else. Let's hear him out. What's his excuse? Lenny's right. I still don't trust this Becker. What does Jan have to say for his defense? Alright, we'll give you a minute. Thank you. So, Becker's passports. Yeah, they're real. It's true that he doesn't deal in forgeries, but he doesn't make these passports himself either. Becker stole them from other people. He's not a civil servant, he's a robber. That doesn't explain where you're stealing them from people now. The passports are stolen. Did he offer you a map with a supposedly safe route through the mountains? Do you know what awaits you on that trail? Yeah, leaping the frog. We killed it. His own band of brigands. They'll take your gold, equipment, and passports, and bring it back to Becker. That's how he earns his living. People going missing in Katara is pretty common, so no one would suspect a thing. The passes that return are used for his next victims. You can't be serious. Guess why he only gave you 4 passports? It's not because he didn't have any more. He just wanted to make sure that his gang was capable of robbing you on the mountain pass. 6 armed fighters would be too risky for him. I almost believe this guy here. You don't pull a sophisticated idea like this out of thin air. But in the end, it doesn't matter. Let's take our passports and move on. We'll just take another route through the mountains. Unfortunately, the passports are not much use to you. Becker must have missed it, but there's blood on some of your passports. So what? According to the law, passports with bloodstains are invalid. It's intended to prevent robberies. Becker's men must have gotten sloppy during the last robbery. Does this mean we have to go back to Becker again? Yes, but this time there are no more excuses. If his throat were to be at the mercy of your sword, you could extract information from him about his secret passage. There is a path that his band of robbers used to bring the stolen items down from the mountains to him. Why are you doing all this? What do you plan to do with these stolen passports? With the bloodstains, they're useless anyway. I have my reasons. Wait a second, are you the guy that owns the house at the beach? I have a little house at the beach, yeah. Why do you ask? What happened there? What do you mean? It was completely wrecked by a monster. What? No, that can't be! But why? What's wrong with him? Do we care to find out? We can follow him or return to Becker. Either way, let's find out. I'm actually curious now. What the hell happened in his house? Why doesn't your party just believe this guy who's already lied to you and stolen from you? Good question. It's not illegal to bleed on your passport. It is in this world. Oh wow, so on. What's is it better if it's your blood or someone else's? They didn't say. How much semen is acceptable on a passport? Again, they didn't say, but I assume they'd prefer no semen on passports, which is insane, really, when you think about it. You didn't say prefer, you said acceptable? Like, at what point does it become suspicious? I mean, that depends on who you're dealing with, I guess. What happened here? Marcia? Is that, you think that's Marcia? No, no, Marcia's with an AJ. I'm gonna say Marcia. Marcia, where are you? Oh, oh no. Is this guy Wayne? It's you. What devastation. There's blood everywhere. Over there, behind the boxes. A body, all cut up. Is that... That is a soldier from Terran. Marcia! Papa? Marcia! Oh, Marcia! Papa, I was so scared. Thank fate you are well. What happened? I don't know. I don't know. I was asleep and was woken by loud noises. Everything was destroyed and the bad men were gone. I think there was a monster here. I was scared and I hid. Well done. The main thing is that nothing happened to you. What is the meaning of this? Yeah, a touching reunion, but let's be clear. You steal passports and we find dead bodies at your home. What does all of this mean? Looks like the beast everyone is talking about ran wild here. Fortunately, it didn't notice my daughter. What is a soldier from Terran doing here? Speak! They came this morning. 8 soldiers from the direction of Farnsport. They claimed that something terrible had happened at some banquet, and now they were wanted. They were probably the ambassador's guard. Chancellor Sigurd was searching for them. These pigs took my daughter hostage and forced me to get them passports. I tried to sell them fakes, but they noticed. And then you exchanged these fakes at the border with ours, which we received from Becker. Yes, but together with yours, I only had 6. I was still missing 2, so I had to wait longer. And you didn't care about the blood on the passports? I was hoping they would not know the law about the blood. As long as the soldiers took the passports and disappeared, I didn't care whether they were allowed to at the border or not. Well, be that as it may, the issue seems to have resolved itself, thanks to this ominous beast. Do you think some soldiers were able to escape from the monster? Looking at the amount of blood here, I understand. May they rest in peace. We believe your story. You should still report it to the village elder. I will. Thank you. Let us move on. I wonder what kind of beast could slaughter men like this. I like how this whole storyline is basically 8 soldiers flee from the banquet, go to this random house here on the beach, which they would have had to pass through a whole bunch of people to get to, kidnap this man's daughter and be like, hey, go steal passports for us. Oh, a thing. I didn't get any notification for that. Why not? It says that you just subscribed for 1 month. Okay, first up, we'll eat a bean. Okay. This bean is going to be disgusting, probably. I think it's either rotten egg or buttered popcorn, so probably rotten egg. Definitely rotten egg. Gross. Fucking ugh. Okay. Dashboard, recent events. Okay, it doesn't actually list you as subscribing here. Okay, well, I'll leave that open just in case. And that'll make a lot of noise. The bot didn't find it. You get 5% more EXP now because you ate egg. Isn't it 3%? Anyway, Okay, we're gonna save here. We'll do our check for skill stuff. So I have 103 points. We could level up cross slash. I don't really want to do that. I could level up oil slash, which I do want to do. You don't bother with boot buffs when you level? Me either. I used to, but yeah, we're 284. I told you we were gonna level up wind thrust, so do that. There we go. Only 0.1% damage more, but whatever. Oh shit, she got one more SP needed. Alright, you're at 163. I think we're just gonna save up the level up while helping hand here. Or leg aim. Leg aim is probably the better one. 21. $171. I can't think of anything I want to level. She's got max crit up. I'm saying she's got 40% crit. It's insane. We could level up Pedal Storm, but it almost never fucking activates. She's only got 41 anyway. Alright, we're gonna take our break, guys. We'll be right back. And then we got more Chained Echoes for you here in just a moment.